what is going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo, scene editor here at thekoalition.com. I'm back again with a new unboxing and impressions video for you guys here on the channel. We're going to be taking a look at the AVerMedia Sonicwave headsets, the Sonicwave 7.1, the GH337, and the GH335. Now, these two headsets were sent to me by AVerMedia, so big shout outs to them. We're going to be taking a look at see what both headsets have to offer, what comes in the package and stuff. Now, the thing is, these are wired headsets. These aren't wireless, so they're going to be a little bit basic compared to like the wireless headsets that you find out on the market, but I never really checked out AVerMedia before, so let's see what they have to offer. Let's start off with the GH335, which is the first headset here, which, again, it doesn't have the 7.1 on it, so that can mean certain things on there, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what it has to offer. But as I unbox this, make sure you guys leave me a comment down below. Tell me exactly what your guys' favorite thing about the unboxing impression series is, and, you know, some of our favorite videos if you can. I'm actually got to be careful. I don't want to cut my hand opening this up, because with this plastic or this sticky stuff right here, the little adhesive. But make sure you guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like on the video if you can as well, if you haven't already done so. We appreciate it. But again, we love headsets over here, and it'd be interesting to try out a new brand of headset to see what they have to offer. Now, this one has a lot of adhesives on here, which is always good. We always appreciate, you know, the tight packaging for most of the headsets we check out. But here we go. Finally, let's open this bad boy up and see what comes inside. Now, again, bright packaging, which is always good. Let's pull this bad boy out. I'm going to try to make sure I can do this on camera without dropping anything. I already feel some of the stuff coming out. So we have a couple different things in here. A couple different things we got. Put this right here. Stay on brand. We have our manual. We have the buds. Now, this is interesting. This one comes with additional buds. Now, as you guys can see here, here's the headset in of itself. Okay, we got the manual down on the ground, which is right over here, as you guys can see. But it comes with additional earbuds, which I find very interesting because we don't really get that with a lot of other headsets. Interesting note. But there's the headset. That's the G335, the GH335. Let's pull it out of the packaging here. Take a little bit of a closer look at it. It's really tightly packaged. Okay, so it actually has ties on here, which I find also interesting. That's the first time I've seen ties packaged with a headset like that. And there we go. Finally pulled it out. Get these ties out of here, because we don't want ties on our tech. Now, it's got plastic, you know, a lot more plastic than normal that I've seen than with other headsets. It still has a really soft earbud, that leather material. Even though I'm not really too much of a crazy fan of the leather material, this one is softer than most others. There's your headset right here. Comes down much different than a lot of other headsets. Okay, this one actually has like a rotator that it comes down rather than just, you know, the typical click. So I'm guessing, obviously, very similar to most headsets, that once you have it up, it'll mute it. Once you have it down, you'll be able to speak and talk like normal. Again, not much as far as rotation on the headset. These could be extended, of course, as well. A few other things to note here. Not much else on the headset itself, but we do also have the little volume manipulator, the little volume control here, and also the mute controls as well. So a little bit more bulky than other headsets of what we've seen beforehand, but it's okay. It's all good, as long as they're functional. And I love the cording, okay? This kind of like nylon / shoestring type of cording, rather than just the leather cord. I think this one's a little bit more durable, a little bit much more feasible when it comes to lasting longer with the headsets. But either way, that's the GH335, what we got so far. Now, as far as how it feels on my head, again, you're not going to be able to see this on camera, so I'm going to have to describe it to you guys. But putting it on my head feels pretty comfortable. There's a lot of cushion, both on the top of the headset as well as also on the side with the earbuds. Surprisingly, these are a lot softer than other earphones or headsets that have this type of material with their buds. So I dig it. I actually really dig this pretty much. It feels very good. I'm going to be interested to see how the sound quality is eventually when I test out the sound with them, which I'll be able to do another time. I'll probably talk about it on the co-op podcast a little bit more in depth when I have some time to spend with them. But just for the sake of just looking at this one, we'll probably do the same thing with the Sonicwave 7.5, the GH337. But let's take a look at these earbuds. Okay, so check this out. These earbuds are different. These are different material. While these on the actual headset itself are more leathery-like, or leathery-like, a little tongue twisted there, these feel a little bit more like cloth. So I find that super, super interesting. I might actually switch these into the actual headset and actually mess around with them, see what they're like. Because while the back part here has this little leather material, the majority of it is still just like that soft cloth, which I really like on my head. So there we go. Make sure I give you guys a good look at it. Again, you probably can't notice too much of the difference on the camera, but again, when you feel it and you look at it, you know, in real life, you can see the difference there. Now, in addition to that, we also have this little kind of extender that connects to your computer, which goes right into the little auxiliary cable for the headset, and then you're able to connect it through the little two ports on your PC or your Mac or whatnot. Now, again, this headset works on just about every platform. So PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, Mac, works on just about every platform, which is good. So we're gonna move that to the side. That's the 335 headset. Now, as I move this also to the side as well, we're gonna look at the GH337, which has the Sonicwave 7.1, which might be a little bit different than the 335. I know that there were some notable differences that they mentioned on some of the packaging stuff for it, but let's actually try to pull this bad boy out the package. And again, I'll reiterate, just so you guys know, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure to let us know if you've been enjoying all the unboxing impressions videos we've been posting up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We got plenty of unboxing videos just like this one, looking at all types of products, all types of headsets, and other pieces of tech and accessories related to gaming. So let's open this up. A little tight here. Trying to pull it out. It's like slippery. There we go. So this right here is the GH337. Let me pull it out of the package nice and gently. And again, this one also is going to come with additional earbuds. Got the manual in here, so put that there. Stay on brand, of course. So the Sonicwave 7.1 GH337 has got the quick guide. Same thing, very similar to the other quick guide. Again, I'll probably look at that another time. Okay, here's the headset. Show you guys on the camera. Look all good. Again, very simple, basic packaging. I don't think that the packaging for AVerMedia is as good as some of the other headset models we've looked at here on the channel, but it still gets the job done regardless. So one thing of note I should mention, I'm going to pull this out now. I actually have to untie it here. That I'm looking at the packaging now without showing you guys on camera. The actual volume control and the mute button, the mute switch, are a little bit different. They're still bulky, from what I could tell, compared to the G335, but still built a little bit different for this model headset. So let's pull this out here. Again, these ties are really stuck in there. I have to make sure it doesn't damage anything. But there you go. Here's the 337, as you see here. Funny enough, on the packaging, that's red. These are black. I don't know if these are necessarily supposed to be red, but just a quick note there, which I found was interesting. But here you go. Same type of rotation with the mic. Same type of extension with the top part of the headset, or the sides, I should say. And the same type of material with the buds themselves. Now, before we look at anything else, let me quickly just put these on, just see how they look at it. Again, you can't really see it here on the camera, so I have to describe it, but it's still pretty good. Very similar to the 335 as far as being soft, as far as being snug right on top of my head. Again, has the material both on the top right here, as well as also on the sides with the earbuds themselves. Now, one of the things we want to look at as well, this one's built differently. This one has a USB input as opposed to an auxiliary input. Now, it doesn't look like there's any other stuff that makes it so that way you can make it into an auxiliary input, so that's a little bit of something to note of. As well as also, we have a different type of volume control, which looks completely different than the 335. This one has like a rotor or a rotator right here that you can manipulate the volume. And then you also have a couple other little things right here. You have both a mute button, which I could see right here, and you have this little sun icon, which I'm going to look at here in the manual because I don't know what that little sun icon represents. I haven't really noticed that simple symbol on other headsets. Look at the quick start guide. It should tell us really quickly, just so I could go through the process with you guys. See, we have the LED button. Okay, so we got an LED button. So again, this one I guess is supposed to light up and do different stuff. Let me just quickly just glance over. Whoops, just make sure that, again, here's the cord. Noise canceling. Oh, number 4, noise canceling. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the microphone, everything else. Yeah, and it just connects. Okay, it connects to both console and PC. So it can connect to your PlayStation 4, it can connect to your Xbox One and your PC as well. And there's really not much else going on with the actual starter guide here. But let's look at these other buds, which I think are going to be the exact same thing as the 335s. That they have the softer material, at least that I'm assuming right now. And that does seem to be the case. Again, you got these same type of buds, or different type of buds that come with it. I actually like that idea of the headsets including 2 different types of material for their earbuds. I could imagine that if like Astro or Turtle Beach had something like this, a lot more people would dive into them on top of what they already have. Because again, like me, like I've talked about many times on the channel, I'm not too much of a fan of the leathery material. I love the softer material, the cloth material, or even that microfiber-esque type of material. That to me, it just works well like that. So these are interesting headsets. They feel good. They feel very solid, well built for the price of what you could get them for. These are not cheap headsets. Now, I'm curious about the LED light stuff. I'm actually going to test it out, and I'll probably talk about it more on the co-op podcast that we do this weekend when I talk about these headsets a little bit more. But that right there, as you guys can tell, are the 2 AVerMedia Sonicwave headsets, the GH335 and the GH337. So I'm going to put this to the side real quickly just so I can show you guys both headsets on here. So right here on the left, we have the 335, which is the one we just opened up first. And here on the right, we have the 337, which is the one we just opened up now. The 335 has a, what is it, a 3.5 millimeter input that you guys can use on both your computer and your console and your controllers and stuff. And the, what is it, the 337, if I could probably put that right there, that way so you guys can see it a little bit better. That's the 337, this is the 335 right here. Maybe I could actually do it like this. This would be a little bit smarter. Maybe it'll stand up. No, it's not going to stand up. But either way, I'll put this right here just so you guys know which one is which. There's the 335, 37. This is the 335. So anyway, like I was saying, this one has a 3.5 millimeter jack. The 337 has a USB input, and they're built differently with the different types of, you know, manipulation stuff that you have with the volume control and everything else. So that's pretty interesting. You know, it's good at least to check out some new headset models to give you guys an idea of what's good for all these different brands of headsets that are out here. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed this unboxing and impressions video, these first-hand impressions of the AVerMedia Sonicwave 335 and 337 headsets. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. If you guys have suggestions of other headset models and companies that you guys want us to look at, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the Koalition's YouTube channel for all our videos related to gaming, unboxings, a whole bunch of other stuff, including interviews, podcasts, gameplay commentaries, and a bunch of other great things you guys will enjoy. I will talk to you guys again very soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.